know it wouldn't be a K-filled week. We had Drea, and now we got Azri back in the headlines. Before I give my commentary on this, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and click in your post notification options for all notifications for this channel. Now, I hope y'all enjoy my commentary. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into In Touch Weekly and what they posted about Azri. And basically, she was on Twitter and she kind of gave what they're calling a wise word. And y'all know, with this whole K situation, my prayer for these folks was that they just go and seek healing. Because, you know, like all this week, okay, we had Steve talking about Drea. I wouldn't be surprised if Drea come out saying something. And then now the headlines is reporting about Azri. And I think that with this whole situation and, you know, K's try situation that's coming up very soon, I think that people need to go into self-reflection and people need to go into a state of healing. And sometimes, you know, vocalness, if you speaking, you can't necessarily hear from the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel with some stuff, I feel like a lot of people try to appear to be strong, or they try to appear like they're over stuff, and maybe they really are not over stuff with this whole case situation. I feel like, you know, you got some people, when it comes to this healing process, it's just like they will not move off that, you know, out of that place. They won't get up and pick up their mat and just keep it pushing. Because, you know, you get a period of time where you're able to, you know, be in a space, and then joy comes in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? So with some of these people, and I'm not talking about Azri because she just came out of this situation, but I'm talking about some of these people in this situation. It's like healing comes from you getting up, getting proactive, and doing different stuff, and getting up from up under the shadow of K. You feel what I'm saying? Like, get away from this whole situation. You feel what I'm saying? So that you can get your strength back up. Now, they started off the article with saying peace of mind. K's ex-girlfriend Azri took to Twitter to share some wise words with her followers on Monday, February the 24th. Now, since they put peace of mind, the way that you get a peace of mind, do y'all remember Mark 4:39, and he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, peace, be still, and the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. Sometimes we are running different places and doing relays and doing all of this stuff, and sometimes in order for you to have a peace of mind and to replenish, and so that the Most High can minister to you, is, you know, you have to go into a space where of, you know, off, you know, of course, with some, I would say, not even with some trusted people, because sometimes, you know, that is a little divisive. You feel what I'm saying? So where the enemy can use people. But sometimes, you know, some people, they go into consecration, they go into prayer, they go into a state to where the Most High can minister to you. So, you know, social media, you have like millions of people coming at you from different directions, and people commenting on multiple aspects of your life. Especially with this case situation, there's going to be people coming from all angles. So you got to think about the mental aspects of that also. And we're talking about somebody that's a youth at that, a young woman at that. You feel what I'm saying? So the healing process with that is just maybe, you know, go remove yourself from all of this, because you know that the people that's going to report on everything that you're saying, you know, or if you looking for certain validation, you may not get it. Maybe with this situation, you may have some people that validate certain things, but with this whole situation, I feel like the healing process or the peace of mind of this situation is people removing themselves from this negativity that is K. You feel what I'm saying? Because you constantly trying to be in the midst of negativity and wanting positive results is so backwards. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about her necessarily, but I'm talking about, this could be for anybody in general. You feel what I'm saying? If you are in a situation that was built from negativity, you have to remove yourself out the situation. You may need to, maybe need to, fast and pray and maybe remove yourself from social media and different stuff so that you could get yourself back on track. Because if you just don't take a break, you will tire yourself out. You feel what I'm saying? So it says she took to Twitter to share some wise words with her followers. And, it says the 22-year-old has been speaking her truth ever since she parted ways with, K. And y'all know K is in his 50s, honey. And it says, with pain comes strength, and with strength comes clarity. And this is what she wrote on her Twitter feed. Several of her followers praise Asri for her smart words. The strength you gain, this is what somebody said, the strength you gain helps you to be compassionate but also mindful, one fan responded. And then I like what this person said. Don't rush your recovery. Learn as you free yourself. You will fall but never give up. I'm currently healing and you are an inspiration. Basically, the person is saying that Asri is an inspiration to her. So, you feel what I'm saying? This person, I like what they said. Like, don't rush it. You feel what I'm saying? And, if you want, I would say when it comes to the Most High, God, right? A lot of people want power, or a lot of people want certain things in life, or they look at certain people in life and be like, oh, they kind of like want what the person have or whatever. And if you answer the call, or you a person that you've been through a lot because you have a testimony and the Most High wanted you to do certain stuff in your life, or he wanted to use you as a vessel for him and for his glory, that is true that, out of pain does come strength. You feel what I'm saying? Now, it depends on if you learn from the painful experience, though. You feel what I'm saying? If you learn from the pressure, because you know how they say pressure make diamonds. You know how they say pressure bursts pipes also. So it all depends on you learning. Because a lot of people, they like to, self-soothe with quotes and stuff. Are you learning from the experience? Because if you're not learning from the experience, you ain't becoming stronger. You becoming a revolving door of experience. You feel what I'm saying? So you can become strong from going through painful experiences, but it's all about you, number one, because you don't necessarily want to be smart. You want to be wise. And somebody wise understands that we may not know it all, but you trust in the Most High God, and he'll give you the answers to the things that you're looking for. He will fill any void that you have in your life. He will order your steps. You feel what I'm saying? So if you put your trust in him and you rest in him and you be still so that he can talk to you and minister to you, that's what'll bring the strength, because he is your strength. The Most High is your strength. That's how you get strength. You don't get strength from just, having a whole bunch of experiences. Do you really think he want, like, he may take you through some stuff, or you may go through stuff, because he gave, it was his permissive will, and you decided that you was going to do your own thing because you are human, and he gave you free will. So he may have intended for you to go this direction, and you chose to go this direction. You feel what I'm saying? So you just have to be mindful of that in your healing process. So they also said, they continued with the red heart emoji. Somebody said, amen, little mama. So while Asri is slowly starting to share her story, or she been sharing, beloved. I wouldn't say slowly. I feel like she been talking honey ever since she came up out of there. Now, and so she's also revealing her powerful, singing voice. So I feel like maybe that's something, our ways is not the Most High's ways. So I feel like whatever way he sees fit that this situation goes, or whatever he sees fit to do with her in this situation, you feel what I'm saying? I just want the young lady to be encouraged, and just to let the Lord minister to her in this unfortunate time for a lot of these people, because you being a youth and then getting with somebody that was just in their 50s, and then a small portion of your life went to that, and then this whole situation ended up being how it went, is just very unfortunate. And I feel like just pray for her, her strength, and so that she does get clarity. The only clarity that you could get is from the Most High, God, who can order your steps. As I said, he can make things very clear to you, because you could be thinking that you prospering or you got a plan, and that plan may not be the plan that he has for you. So you just have to ask him, what is it that he needs you to do, or he needs you to get from any lesson that he might be trying to get your attention, whatever type of way. You just have to ask him, So just remember that the Lord is your strength. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see what else they saying. So they also are saying that she sung a ballad, and it says the last video everyone said I was, she covered, I guess, like, she put up a singing video singing a ballad, and she covered her face with an emoji or something, because she said that people said she was making ugly faces while she was singing, and she wrote in a response to a fan's inquiry, but most singers that make ugly faces are the best singers. She continues, sorry about that, next time it won't be an emoji. So it's clear that I think that she may be going through some things, maybe with validation and self-esteem, because she got to understand or have an understanding that it's going to be people, like I said, this is why when it comes to healing, social media, every now and again, take a break, because there's going to be people online that say mean things, or they just it's people coming at you from every direction. You feel me? And you don't have to do something just because somebody said something that was negative. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to feel a way because people get online and they say stuff. And that's a part of, becoming strong and becoming and listening to the voice of Yahweh and not that of a strange voice. You feel me? Because people going to say a lot of things about you. They're going to be talking about you to the day you go on to the glory. That is a true statement. That, most grandmas have told people that. That is a true statement. But the verse I wanted to talk about was Psalms 28:7-8. And it says, the Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. My heart leaps for joy, and with my song I praise him. The Lord is the strength of his people, a fortress of salvation for his anointed one. So just remember that, y'all. Remember that the Lord is your strength. You feel me? Like, don't try to be strong on your own, like, or lean to your own understanding, because we, we're human. We don't know it all. You feel what I'm saying? We may think we're doing something, honey, and he's sitting there looking to the side like, what are they doing? You feel me? And it's gonna take more than you to get healing and deliverance from a situation like a K. I'm telling you, if you look at this whole situation and all of the entities that man could have been dealing with, like lust and everything, all of those things, honey, they got, different spirits that accompany that. It's gonna take time for deliverance, and you have to spend time with the Most High to be delivered from some of this stuff. And like I said, this is not just about me giving commentary on the Azri situation. I use real life situations and talk, and put honey in it, basically the word of the Most High, his promises in it as well. So we talking about these people that's public figures, but it could be applied in anybody's life in general. You feel what I'm saying? So also it says in the replies, several of Azri's supporters came to her, because I wouldn't say fan. I wouldn't go that far to say fans. They keep using the word fans. I would say supporters, because a lot of people that I see that are positive online, they have rallied around her and gave her support in their prayers due to this unfortunate situation. Like, we don't want to, we don't want to deify nobody, basically. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like she's a young lady who was in an unfortunate situation, and my prayers go out to her. Now, it says, in several replies, several of Azri's supporters came to her defense. And it says, never adjust for other folks. Keep being your authentic self. That's what I was saying. Because that, when you adjust yourself for people, I'm talking about little petty little comments that people make. Oh, your face is this. And you go and put an emoji over your face. That's letting people know that you may be dealing with some validation issues or self-esteem. You feel me? And it says, another user wrote, pay no attention to those people. You have such a gift and you sing from the heart. They continue with a red heart emoji. That's their problem. Just keep being you, a third echoed. Now, I feel what these people are saying on that part, because, sometimes it's like you got to pay attention. Like, if it's somebody being negative, just talking about, oh, you making bugged out faces or whatever, like, ignore those type of people. But if somebody is, you could tell when somebody is tweaking and when somebody is trying to come give you wise counsel, because that may be somebody that was sent from the Most High. Because we live in this culture where people think everything is hating type of culture, and we need to stop that. Because sometimes people is coming as wise counsel to give you truth and to give you a word. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like it's half and half. But like I said, social media after a situation like this, all you probably gonna get is gonna be half and half. Like, people, you're gonna have people that are supportive and positive, like that want to send their prayers, and you're gonna have people that are going to want to see you fail. They're gonna be negative. So you get what I'm saying? That's why it's important to go into those moments of silence and self-reflection, so that you can hear from the Most High. And also it says, as it's focused on staying positive and growing as an artist, she is leaving her relationship with Kay in the past. And, y'all know they saying that Kay continues to, not, say he's not responsible for all these claims that people is making. What are y'all's thoughts about, as this tweet that says, with strength, comes clarity. Or let me read it to y'all. With pain comes strength, and with strength comes clarity. A lot of her comments, I feel like she said in that series, The Precedence, oh, you're not great until you make someone else great. Like, a lot of her comments or her tweets to me sound like, I mean, in theory, like when you first hear it to a person, you know how people be like, yeah, but then if you have like a mature mind, you be like, what? Like you kind of be like, what? Like that doesn't, to me, sometimes it doesn't make sense. I kind of get it though. It's, to me, it kind of comes off to me though sometimes as if she's trying to put on a brave face and to say something. Like you may have heard somebody around you and you're saying that to sound like you got it all figured out. And the beautiful part about life, y'all, is that you don't have to have it all figured out. You feel? Nobody has it all figured out. You feel me? And that's a part of being strong also, is that, or being wise. You feel me? Don't be one of those people that is wise only in their own ways. Be a person that knows that you have to seek counsel. You have to have time of self-reflection, healing, so that you can grow, so that you can prosper, so that you can evolve from your shortcomings or things that have happened to you. This is an unfortunate situation. You get what I'm saying? And you're not going to snap out of that, you get what I'm saying, overnight. That's something that when you getting delivered from some of this stuff, it's a process. Because you didn't get there in a day, or you didn't entertain some of these things in a day. So some of this stuff be like, rooted stuff that you gotta, ask the Most High to, the Most High Yahweh to deliver you from. So that's what I had to say about, her words that she gave. Excuse me. I think, like I said, healing, self-reflection, and like I said, peace, be still, honey. And then it's a certain calm, because I'm like, this is mighty funny to me that talks of Drea, and then boop, here go this comment. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, it wouldn't have been a K-filled week if we didn't hear from all of these people. So what are y'all's thoughts on this? Leave your thoughts and your comments in the chat and in the comment section below. It's KingBritneyChanel. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And see y'all soon on the next video. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.